Le cose sono andate in delay. Quando sei fumato sta storia, ho capito, vai che fatto. Guarda, tu vedi, lasci vai, ho dato tantissimo. Dico, no, sì, guarda, oh shit. Yeah. Absolutely, such as yes, as well.
You see, say how people not do even one attempt.
Not one.
By Rotary Club of the Ikeja GRA. Please, can we give them a round of applause? A virtual round of applause for those who are online. All right. Apologies for that breaking transmission again. Okay, well, at this point, before we invite our United District Governor, we need to actually recognize fellow Rotarians who have joined us today. Thank you so much for being on standby despite the delay we had before the program came on. And I must tell you, you are very lucky for. It's not an issue. All right, we will just continue the program, and of course, we'll recognize definitely all our participants who have joined us this beautiful Saturday morning. So now, let's bring out the drums, and with a round of applause, let's welcome our United District Governor. I call him the DG with the steez, and I'm sure you all agree with me. My DG, you are welcome. Happy New Year.
Thank you so much.
This is your mom.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Thank you for me here.
Okay, all right. Didi, just like yesterday, now we are now in the second half of the Rotary year 2025-2026. How will you assess the first half in terms of membership growth, contribution to Rotary Foundation, and service projects and other activities of Rotary?
Thank you very much, Oyin, for having me once again. It's my pleasure to join you in your studio this morning on the DG interactive session. And I must say, Happy New Year to all my Rotarians once again. Some of us we have met, we have seen just in the new year. Some we haven't. So it's my pleasure to say Happy New Year to you all, and shall be a blessed one for all of us in Jesus' name. So I thank you once again. Yes, only like you said, the last half of the year, half Rotary year has been so impactful, progressive, and of course encouraging. You know how time flies, most especially when you are deeply involved or engaged in a project like a service project. You hardly notice that time is actually flying. So the first 6 months has gone, and then it's been very, very inspiring, and of course encouraging as well. In terms of membership, yes, we have not done too bad despite the fact of all the challenges we had in terms of retention. I will say to you that as we all know that our membership is on the 3 legs. You know, we have the attraction, we have the retention, and of course the new club development. In terms of attraction, only we have done, as of November, done almost 285 additions in terms of attraction, and it was so good for us. But quite unfortunately, we did badly in retention because quite a number of our clubs were unable to retain their members. So there were quite a lot of deletion towards the end of December. And took our attraction, which was the 285, to something like 69. You can imagine. So we lost over 200 Rotarians in the first half. But I would say, growth is progressive, and I've just been hopeful that in the second half we go to do more, in terms of retention, retaining all the members we have as today, and of course be able to get in more members. I must not fail to mention about the new club development. I am very happy that we have 3 clubs in this Rotary year, and that's a very good plus for us. The 4th application is already submitted, and we are hoping that within the next 1 week, we're going to have an addition to the new club. And one interesting thing is that we've had 2 clubs that are creative clubs, creative in the sense that they are not the conventional clubs. The latest one we shadowed just of 2 days ago is the Golfers Club. It's an A club for all golfers.
Wow.
And the other one being submitted is called the Passport Club.
Okay.
Where all the members are all over the world, so they are free to fellowship wherever they are with any clubs, but they are still a member of an E Club Gate City, which is also a member of our member club of our district. So this has been what we've been able to achieve in terms of membership. In our Rotary Foundation, I will say that we've done so well. Number one, we've been able to grow awareness of the needs for Rotarians to contribute to our foundation. We've made them to realize that it's the engine that drives, our impactful projects.
Right.
And I can see more participations of Rotarians contributing to our foundation. And I must say that so far we have done almost $220,000. Our target for this week, yes, that's
impressive. That's coming up around for that.
Very impressive. And I must tell you, it has got across all the funds, in polio funds, endowment, and of course the normal annual giving. So this is quite very impressive. Our goal for the year is $500,000 US. Achieving $220 in the first half, which is always very busy period for clubs to have installation ceremonies, and other activities and all that. So I'm confident that the second half we're going to do as much as that as well. So we're going to achieve our goals. So I must commend all Rotarians who have contributed, and most especially clubs that have done so well in terms of giving to the foundation. I must also not forget to mention that we have seen quite a lot of important projects being done in our communities, and it only shows that our clubs are attending to the real needs, of our local communities. When you look at, I've seen quite a lot of projects in health, education, youth development, peace building, and all the rest. So I've been so impressed to see all these activities being done in our clubs.
Wow, the Prince of Impact has spoken. Okay, my DG, now we can see all our wonderful Rotary leaders and fellow Rotarians who have joined us for the January edition of the DG Interactive session. Please let's just recognize them because we commence our interaction. Okay, I would like to recognize Rotarian Abe. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. I would like to also recognize Rotarian Abel Badmos. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. I would like to recognize ACP eBay and of course our PAG Ade Oyenekon. Thank you so much for all you do for Rotary District 9111. Thank you. We recognize you, sir. We also recognize AG Henry Akimbobola. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. And of course, the President of Rotary Club of Maryland, Rotarian Bello Bideni Maruf. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. Thank you, Rotarian Charles Abayomi. Thank you, Rotarian Rotimi Adeboye. Thank you, Rotarian Fatima Hassan. Rotarian Fumi Madit from Rotary Club of Ogba. Rotarian Henrietta, Rotarian Innocent Abu, Rotarian Kenny Oyedipe. Thank you, thank you. My AG of my club, AG College Agro, thank you so much for tuning in this morning. Rotarian Mercy George Buffet, thank you. Of course, and as well as our district secretary, we recognize you. Rotarian Michael F. Young, thank you so much for all you do. Rotarian Modupe Adebayo, Rotarian Olufemi Jayesini from Rotary Club of Ikeja. Oh, he's also one of our sponsors of the DD Interactive session last year. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, sir. Rotarian Omoloba Samuel from Rotary Club of Ikeja GRA. Oh, wow, that's nice. And of course, the chairman of Public Image Committee for District 9111, Rotarian also Olalepon. Thank you, Rotarian Patricia Nwariche. And of course, PP Olumide Adebowale. Thank you. Rotarian Lanre Lawal, the president of Rotary Club of Ikeja. Oh, they're also a sponsor of DG Interactive session. Thank you so much. Rotarian Sandra Umokoro from Rotary Club of Ikeja GRA. Okay, we say thank you. Please keep sharing the link. Keep sharing the link till the numbers keep increasing. Right now, we are on 29 participants. We can get to 100. We can do it. This is the January edition of the DG Interactive session. Okay, let's continue our conversation with the Prince of Impact, the DG with Steeds. My DG, it's well known that district governor's visits to club is one of your major responsibilities. How many clubs have you visited, and how will you describe the experience and the risk of moving all these? And I honestly, we want to know how you do it.
Thank you once again. I must say, and this may be a true confession that the district governor's visit is one of the most rewarding activities. I mean, the most rewarding of the roles of the district governor. You understand the fact that it's very overwhelming at times, but when you see the district governor visiting clubs, moving through all the nooks and crannies of the district, it's quite very rewarding to me. I mean, getting to interact, with Rotarians in their locality, trying to learn, listen, and try to align their goals to suit the district goals and of course the Rotary International goals. So DG visit has been so beautiful for me. It has opened my giving me a kind of exposure to what is going on in our clubs. And it has given me the opportunity, because you notice some of our Rotarians are not really knowledgeable. So this has also given them the opportunities to interact with them and talk about Rotary, to them. So we have done quite a significant number of our clubs. We have now 80 clubs, and we should have done almost about close to 65 thereabout. We have done over that, and so it's a good thing. But I must not fail to say that it's also very challenging. When you see the district governor moving all day, all night at times. There are times you don't leave close meeting until very late night, so it will be put to risk. But this is what we have signed to do, is a commitment, and however it may be, however challenging it may be, but it's something that we believe it's a sacrifice, it's a sacrifice, and we are enjoying it. So it's been nice to visit all our clubs. We've done significantly well in terms of visiting our clubs.
That's wonderful.
Oh yeah, I must tell you, we are visiting one today after leaving here. I'm going for a club visit, and of course tomorrow as well. So it covers both Saturday and Sunday.
He comes with the jobs, sir. We appreciate you for that. Our ever dynamic DJ. What should we expect in the first quarter of the second half of the Rotary year 2025-2026?
Well, this second half is soon going to be action-packed, and everybody should get set, because it's a period to consolidate on the gains of the first half. So there are quite a lot of activities that have been put in place. Don't forget that starting from building our membership, like I said, that growth is progressive. So this is the time for clubs to start bringing in all our friends, quality members, of course, and also plans to retain those that they have. And of course, also in terms of foundation, this time, we've had a lot of pledges, when we were moving around the clubs, people will say how the other half, they're going to make two of their pledges. So we are hoping to consolidate, like I said, on the gains of the first half. And don't forget that this will also dovetail to our convention, to our district conference, and of course convention. So it's still a period full of activities. So I look forward to now sitting down. We have, like I said, we've done quite a number of clubs, so the club visit will definitely reduce, and we'll continue to work on other activities that have been lined up for this half year. So I am very confident that Rotarians, yes, will be part of the support, and we are hoping to achieve the very best before the end of the year.
Wow, that's wonderful. Okay, before we let you go and before we go into more interaction on this edition, our Rotarians are anticipating the social hour with the DG 2.0. Me especially, we're getting ready to bring out our dancing shoes. So, okay, so we just want to find out, what should we be expecting from this program next week, Monday? It's your day.
I have to sit tight about it.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much. Monday is going to be a moment of excitement, exciting blends for fellowship and reflection, and of course, renewed inspirations of all the things we've been able to achieve in the first half year. It's a period where we want to come together, to say, oh, we thank God for giving us the grace to see the year 2026. So it's going to be an evening of connect, where we have to unwind and also engage ourselves and interact and make it very fun. So I expect a good number of our Rotarians to attend the social hour with the DG, which is coming up on Monday evening, starting from 4 p.m. And I've just been told that today is also the birthday of the district governor. So I am going to join you as well to celebrate.
So let's come out and celebrate our United District Governor.
So it's going to be a night of fun. And like we have the popular sugar band, it's going to be at the past time. By tomorrow here, the caterers are into.
We've seen the Malu outside. So we know that definitely something is getting ready to, happen.
It's going to be a night of fun. And let us forget to tell our Rotarians, if possible, they take a kind of excuse not to go to work on Tuesday, because they will be fun. So I look forward to listening to say many of us on Monday. to celebrate God's faithfulness in our life, to celebrate what we have been able to achieve as Rotarians. So it's going to be a night of an evening of fun. Thank you.
Wow, that's wonderful. Thank you so much, our United District Governor Rotarian Prince Henry Akinyele. Okay, at this point, we're just going to go on a short break, and of course, we will be right back because the January edition of the DG Interactive Session continues right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. It's now time for happenings around the districts. And of course, the happenings in the district news is edited by the public image chairman of Rotary District 9111, Rotarian Olalekan Otun. First, the news headlines. Rotary International President Francesco Arezzo visits Nigeria. District 9111 organizes Peace Summit. Rotary Club of Ikeja GRA commissions renovated State Senior High School Ikeja Library Project. Now the news in full. Rotary District 9111 and 9112 welcome Rotary International President Francesco Arezzo and spouse. Rotary International RI President Francesco Arezzo arrives Nigeria on official visit accompanied by his spouse, Anna Maria, between Friday and Sunday, February 13 and 15, 2026. RI presidents will meet with the district governors, District 9111 Rotarian Prince Henry Akinyele, District 9112 Rotarian Larry Adedoyin, past district governors, Rotary leaders, donors, and friends of Rotary. He will visit the Rotary Polio House at Ikeja GRA Lagos, address a media party, and preside over a town hall meeting with Rotary and Rotaract leaders, and thereafter pay a courtesy visit to the governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, on Friday, February 13, 2026. Arezzo, the third Italian to lead the Global Membership Service Organization, will visit the General Hospital Marina Lagos on Saturday, February 14, 2026, and attend the Peace Summit between 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Wale Soyinka Cultural Center, Igomu, and thereafter attend the Rotary Foundation dinner to recognize donors and membership champions. On to the next tour. District 9111 is set to organize Peace Summit on Saturday, February 14, 2026, between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Okay, and according to the chairman, Peace Institute Committee, Rotarian Tunde Olaniyan disclosed that the Maiden Peace Summit has its theme, promoting peace and understanding Rotary's role in building a harmonious society. Rotarian Olaniyan stated that Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, is to deliver the keynote address. Theme speakers include Rotary International President Francesco Arezzo, Rotary International President-elect Yinka Babalola, Vice Chancellor Olabisi Onabanjo University, Professor Ayodeji Agbola, immediate past district governor, Rotarian Dr. Wale Kukoyi, and Professor Nasiru Mimiko as speakers. Now we're on the next story. Rotary Club of Ikeja GRA, in collaboration with 3 Rotary clubs, Rotary Club of Akwondo, led by Rotarian David Amowe, Rotary Club of Maryland, led by Rotarian Bideni Bello Maruf, and Rotary Club of Adenidos, led by Rotarian Yetunde Ogunyanki, have commissioned the newly renovated and furnished State Senior High School Ikeja Library. The newly renovated library was commissioned by the district governor, Rotary International District 9111 Rotarian Prince Henry Akinyele, during his official visit to Rotary Club of Ikeja GRA. The DG in his remarks disclosed that, having been a library prefect back in his secondary school days, he understands that the school library is not just a place where books are collected, but also a place to inspire reading. The school principal, Mrs. Longe Folake, appreciated Rotary, stating that this intervention is a very all right. The Tutor General Education District 6, Oshodi, Mrs. Christiana Mojisola Yusuf, on her part, noted that the library will help the huge population of indigent students in the school who only have time to study while they are in school premises. Present at the commissioning occasion where the district governor-elect Mutiriam Bukola Bakari, a member of Rotary Club of Ikeja GRA, vice president of Rotary Club of Maryland, Rotarian Grace Bangwe, and vice president of Rotary Club of Adeni Jones, Rotarian Wells, Emilizi. All right, and that's all on the happenings around the district news, and this is brought to you courtesy by the sponsor of the January edition, the first sponsor of the January edition of the DG Interactive Session, the Rotary Club of Ikeja GRA. Please let's give them a round of applause. Wow. All right. This is where we go on a short break, and we'll certainly be right back with something interesting. Don't go anywhere. The January edition of the DG Interactive Session. I'm trying to sort out the.
Maybe it's your voice activating it.
We have to get them. Hold the plate is.
Yes. Yes.
Welcome back. It's still the January edition of the DG Interactive Session. And as you can see, we have here with us the beautiful United President, a proud sponsor of this edition of the DG Interactive Session. Please, can we give a round of applause as we welcome Rosemary and Abigail Okeke, the United President of Rotary Club of Ikeja GRA. Thank you so much for being the sponsor of this edition of the DG Interactive Session. Really appreciate your presence here today. You're welcome.
Thank you. Good morning, my agent.
All right. Now, can you tell our audience, more about Rotary Club of Ikeja GRA's projects in the last 6 months?
All right. Thank you so much, Madam Oye. I would first of all like to say it's a great honor being here. And all right, so in the past 6 months, the Rotary Club of Ikeja GRA has carried out several impactful projects across different areas of focus in Rotary, which includes maternal and child health, basic education and literacy, community development, and also disease prevention. And we kickstart the Rotary year in July with a major maternal and child health project at Olusosun Health, pardon me, Olushosu Health Center, somewhere around Ikeja GRA, and I'm sorry, around Ojota rather. And when we went there for a need assessment, some of the key stakeholders at the health center, made us understand that one of their major challenges is that expectant mothers and nursing mothers really have the basic requirements for, delivery or their newborn. And, they said they would appreciate if we could come in this part. And, in response to that, we distributed and donated newborn care needs, expectant mother needs, some packages, and beyond just the distribution, we also had health education sections where some medical professionals came in to speak to these women on breastfeeding care, on pregnancy care, on also postpartum experiences, right? And it was a great one. We initially planned for 100 beneficiaries, but trust me, at the end of the day, we catered for 150, and it was actually a great one. Another major project was in September, and under the area of focus of basic education and literacy, where we fully renovated and refurbished the State Senior High School Library. And this was in spirit of collaboration. This was done in partnership with the Rotary Club of Ikeja, the Rotary Club of Akowonjo, the Rotary Club of Maryland, and the Rotary Club of Adeni Jones, right? And of course, the first thing that needs to be done is need assessment. And we saw that this library was in a total bad state. I mean, one of the days that we went to visit the school, we saw that, they had 3 buckets in the library while students were even reading. And I mean, what were these buckets for? The roofs were leaking and it was raining season, right? The chairs, the table were all in bad state. And thank God, in 3 weeks with these other clubs, we transformed this facility. The school management, the parents, the students are all grateful. In October, also in the spirit of collaboration, we also established and fully furnished a library at Hami Cantonment Children's School, also with Rotary Club of Maryland, Rotary Club of Ikeja South, Rotary Club of Ikeja Airport, and also Rotary Club of Adeni Jones. And it will interest you to know that this school has been in existence for over 30 years. They never had a library. And it was like a dream come true to this school. Still in the same school, we also established and equipped a sick bay. It will also interest you that over the same period of years, they never experienced a sick bay. And one of the interesting things that I asked the school principal was, the head teacher was, when your children fall sick, when the student of the school falls sick, what do you do? And she said, we send them home. And I'm like, really? If the parents are not around, what happens? Something and all of that. And also I'm like, okay, these children, they've been writing common entrance and all of these, their exams. How do the children read? They read from home, and it's been like that for over. So imagine Rotary clubs coming together to put this and establishing this. The joy is, it's overwhelming, right? Also, we still in September, we have this star project in the Rotary Club of Ikeja GRE that came to birth during the world class under the leadership of our now DG Rotarian Bukola Bakari. It's called School in the Bag. So we went to Oregon Junior High School, where we gave out basic materials to resume, for children to resume, because we also got to know that when children resume, some students cannot resume because they don't have these basic materials. So we call it the project, as one of our star projects, we call it School in the Bag. So you have the bag and you have you have essential writing materials and all of that. We also catered for 150 beneficiary. Then some other collaborations that Ikeja GRA has done, we have collaborated with the District 9111, 9112, I think the global grants that sought to the surgery, the project on cleft lip surgery, right? And it was done, I think the first phase was done in November. The second phase will be in April. This was a great one. It's really a great one to support the dream of the district and also be a part of this. Also, we joined the district, collaborated with the district when we had the free cataract eye surgery. And we've also collaborated with Lagos Bamboo Estate on 2 impactful projects. One is on polio immunization. The other one is on the distribution of sanitary pads, which was just done last month under the area of focus of disease prevention. And for us, it is important that we do not just do distributions and just, okay, take and go. We also make it more impactful that we organize sections, seminars, and like the distribution of sanitary pad. We had one of our members talk to the girls of this our Interact Club on how to take care of their bodies, how to be confident, with their why they are going through this, their menstrual and all of that, right? So I think that's basically all that we've done in the past 6 months. Right?
Wow, please let us give our hand of God. Our United Presidents, you have done well. So many questions, but of course, time is certainly not on our side, so we're just going to take a break before we move on. So much interaction to do today. All right, now, Rotary Club of Ikeja GRA proudly produced our district governor-elect for the year 2026-2027. Now, how is this club prepared to create lasting impact?
Wow. That's how I'm smiling for you.
Oh,
Right. It's truly a great honor. We are really proud. We feel truly blessed, and it's really a thing of joy having the next district governor emerge from the Rotary Club of Ikeja GRA. And right now we are all working with our shoulder pad.
It's high.
It's so high. And one thing I will say is I think we are learning right now. They don't know, but we are learning from the Rotary Club of Maryland that has produced the current DG, and we've seen a whole lot in this Rotary year. We've also seen how the Rotary Club of Ikeja GRA has supported their district governor, and we Ikeja GRA, we are not going to do anything less. I mean, we've learned, and it is always the prayer of a father that the child will do what will do better, right? So we plan to match and also do better. So in terms of support, we are solidly behind our district governor-elect. One of the key areas she's looking at is publicity and also increasing the TRF, right? And we are fully ready for our leadership. We are fully solidly behind her, and we know and we certain that by God's grace it will be a successful year. Thank you very much.
That's really wonderful. Well, before we let you go, we need to ask this question. Now, in what ways do you plan to further enhance, unite to do good, improve collaboration and engagement among club members and the local community this remaining half of this Rotary year?
Okay, so all right, thank you very much, Madam Oye. Well, the Unite for Good slogan theme, it's at the center of the vision of the Rotary Club of Ikeja GRA, and it's something that one of the areas we intend to improve engagement is, actively involving our members in activities and leadership roles. That way they have this sense of ownership and all. Then also in the spirit of collaboration, we still intend to explore more collaborative projects with other clubs.
You can also add your key priorities for the second half of this Rotary year as well.
Okay, interesting. One of the key projects we are looking at for the second part of this Rotary year is the complete renovation of the state senior. So we did one part during our DG's visit, that's the library. We are going back to fully renovate their SS2 block. Their SS2 block is about 2-3 classrooms and it's totally in a bad state, right? So that's one of the key projects. Also fully equipping with desks and chairs, and just watch out. Then also in line with some other projects we have for the year, we are looking at visiting Igbobi between February and March to distribute crutches to those that have mobility challenges, right? We already have them. Then we also intend to engage market women, those that trade under the sun. So we have this designed, this customized sunshade cap that help them during the day while they are selling, so that they are prevented from excessive sun. Then we have a couple of other things coming, also collaborative projects by God's grace. watch out.
Wow, that's really wonderful. So much.
My United President forgot to mention there are plans for the membership growth of the club and of course Rotary Foundation, but I'm very confident that
Yes.
Ikeja Jare will do more.
Okay, so just the spice. Our first meeting was last week, Friday, and we had last Thursday, and we had almost half of the members that attended the meeting were all intended, right? So we are looking at converting them pretty soon.
Wow, so much to be said, so many questions to ask you, but time is setting us on our side. We are so happy that you came on the DG Interactive session today.
Wow.
Our sponsor, we can't let you go without appreciating you. Please, our district governor will be presenting this to you. Thank you so much for coming on the DG Interactive session. I'm being a sponsor of the January edition of the DG Interactive session. All right. So thank you once more. Thank you once more for coming on the January edition of the DG Interactive session. Please keep sharing the link. Keep sharing the link. We still have some more interaction today. It's the January edition of the DG Interactive session. We just spoke with our proud sponsor, the president of Rotary Club of Ikeja GRA. And we're looking forward to other clubs being a sponsor of this DG Interactive session. But right now, we just need to go on a short break. And of course, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Thank you.
Thank you, Edgy.
Don't answer me.
These are recorded TV.
It's
So
Hey,
I saved it and go.
oh, that's on Snapchat. Are you aware?
Okay.
What's Snapchat? I don't know. Share. I didn't post it though. I just saved. It gave me option save and close. So this is
Thank you. My PhD.
There's the reason.
Join us now. See. It will start. Welcome back. Wow. Thank you so much for staying with us all through the January edition of the DG Interactive session. And of course, we have a wonderful gentleman right here with us, our Rotary leader, PhD Tunde Olanyo, the chairman of District 9111 Peace Institute Committee. You're welcome. Thank you so much for
Thank you very much.
joining us today.
Also, a very good morning to my district governor. It's a pleasure to be back on the show.
Oh, certainly. Now, please, can you share with us the updates on the ongoing Peace Institute building project at Olabisi Onabanjo University?
Oh, thank you. I recall at the beginning of the Rotary year, I had the honor of coming on this show where we laid out the plans for the peace. The School of Peace and Strategic Studies at the Olabisi Onabanjo University, which is a furtherance of our collaboration with the university. And you recall that we started a course on peace studies last year. And at the first graduation ceremony, we were charged with the responsibility of putting a permanent structure in place, especially to at least lead us towards further collaborations with RI and also with the school. So far, around that time, we laid the foundation. Now, with the help of our sponsors, we have succeeded in getting the building to roofing level. Next stage we're going now is to roof
do the windows and then do the finishing works. We are geared towards ensuring completion by April. And then by God's grace, we are hopeful that the next graduation of the next cohort, we've completed one cohort, getting ready to be taking another cohort. So we're hopeful that the next graduation will hold in that building. And I think this is a good time to appreciate our sponsors, the current donors, because when you appreciate who have done something, I'm sure you'll be able to get more people to join the flock. I think I'll start with past President A.G. Joy Agbo, who said the ball rolling with a donation, and Rotarian Oshunkeye, a very handsome donation as well. Likewise, the Doen of the Rotary Club of Oregon, Rotarian Olatunde Aluko. And also my very good friend, Rotarian Grace Bamiboye of the Rotary Club of Maryland, also did something very handsome. And also another of my club members, Rotarian Omolulu, also did something, and a few other sponsors. My friend from Rotary Club of Omole Golden, Rotarian Awotunde, Timothy Awotunde also did something very nice. Incidentally, did something in Combe. So as a surprise to his wife is not a Rotarian, so I can say it here. Wow. His wife graduated from the Olabisi Odunabanjo University, and he just thought, so this would be a nice thing to contribute to the school. So, I mean, we are grateful to all our sponsors, and without them, or the donors, without them, we would not have achieved this milestone now. And we are still hopeful because, I mean, the foundation and the block work, where we've gone, where we've reached so far is the easy piece.
Wow, that's nice. Well, let's just move on to the next question. All right. Now, what actually inspired the creation of the District 9111 Peace Summit Maiden Edition? Why the theme, promoting peace and understanding, Rotary's role in building a harmonious society? Why was it chosen?
Oh, thank you very much. See, if you, I mean, a keen observer, both in the physical space and the virtual space, social media, you'll notice that the conflict is pervasive, right? Things that we used to take for granted, language we used to speak in a friendly manner, nicknames we used to use, everything now comes with a bit of baggage. I mean, you can't talk to your friend without walking on eggshells. I mean, if you've not seen somebody in the last 2-3 years, by the time you're approaching the person, you have to be very careful with the words you speak, because there's an upsurge in a bit, I mean, if I may use the word bigotry. And starting with the course we did last year, we started last year with the Olabisi Odunabanjo University, we realized that a lot of this is on account of lack of peace education. People are not educated to be conscious of our respective biases, right? And with certain happenings in society, these biases are being expanded. So we feel that, yes, we're doing a course for select people that have the time, but the long-term plan is to have this constant sensitization of larger society, to bring people in, have notable people who have studied this, who have experienced, who have a lot of experience about peace from different perspectives. For example, government, the academic, traditional rulers, and Rotary, to come in and talk to us about peace, that, in the absence of peace, governance cannot be easy. Business cannot be easy. True. Right? Even communal life, living with your neighbor. I mean, somebody basically just does something very simple. Like, okay, I need to go out very early. I need to fetch water from the tap. And somebody else is there. Oh, this is my issue. Can I go ahead of you? If you do it without a bit of trust, it may lead to fight. Simple things like that lead to conflagration. And then somebody leaves the house like that, goes to the office, the spiral continues. So we feel that when we step in, educate people about neighborliness, communication without a lot of tension before they arise. That's the purpose of this summit.
All right, let's move on. We just have a few more questions to ask before we wrap up this conversation. Now, how do you envision Rotary District 9111's role in fostering peace and understanding within the community and beyond?
Okay, so one good thing about Rotary is that we are trusted. That's what people realize that once there's a problem, right, somebody will come to solve it. And if you take a sample 10 people, you find that 7 of them are expecting that the people will come in that are not governmental to come and solve it will be Rotarians. So there's this problem. Rotary's job is to step in and do things right. So when we talk about peace, right, society is able to listen. They're able to see things from our perspective because we live in society. So number 1, trust. Number 2, because we have the spread, we can get the message through. Most Rotary clubs are affiliated, have a good relationship, community leaders, traditional rulers, and members of the society, because we are also members of the society. So our role is basically harnessing all of these good qualities to be the peace builder and peace advocate within society.
Very, very important. Yes. Can you share with us some of the key objectives and expected outcomes of this Peace Summit stated for Saturday, February 14, 2026, during the RI President's visit?
Okay, so, right. In terms of outcome, we had that in mind when we constituted the attendees and the speakers. Number 1, we're having the governor of Lagos State coming in to give the keynote address. The other president, Rotarian Francisco Arrezo, will be there and he will give a speech. Basically, so those outcomes, government's role, what is government doing, what are the challenges from government perspective. The other president will then tell us that this is what Rotary does. Done this in several countries, done this in Nigeria, and then those will be expounded on by the discussants. For example, an academic, the vice chancellor of the Olabisi Onabanjo University, Professor Johnson Agbola, basically from the perspective of the academic. So all of this, we have another academic, professor of international studies, right? Professor Nazim Mimiko, who is also going to be there. So all of these gentlemen, distinguished gentlemen, are speaking to an audience that will go back into society to share their learnings. Audience comprised of ethnic leaders, traditional rulers, policemen, student union members, market women, and so on. So these people go back into society to propagate it. Don't also forget, the other president-elect is also going to be there to give an assurance that whatever you are doing would have a bit of continuity when he also assumes power. So that is our expectation.
Oh, wow, that's wonderful. You've spoken well, my PhD, Orlando.
Oh,
but we need to take this last question before we let you go. And we're looking forward. And of course, you even put it on Valentine's Day. So I guess everybody has somewhere to go to on that day. Just had to keep that date anyways. All right. So this final question before we let you go. How can individuals and corporate organizations get involved in supporting and promoting the goals of the Peace Summit and Rotary's Peace Institute Building Initiative?
Okay, thank you very much. So, the work of Rotary is a work of people. Rotary is a club of people who are basically using their hands. So we've written letters to corporate organizations, individuals for sponsorship. Basically, we're using National Theatre as a very befitting venue, right? And there are letters gone out, like I said. Whoever is interested in sponsoring can reach out to me or reach out to the district governor or any of the committee members. So the flyers, if basically we can have it projected, will be projected. And also, it is not just something without recognition. We're also using that opportunity to recognize Rotarians and people of organizations that have supported us via the presentation of the Peace Builders Award by the RI president. So there are a few people who technically have been penciled and nominated by other Rotarians. Watched, they've seen that this person is devoted to the cause of building peace, nominated them, and will be doing the awards that day. And there is still room for more nomination. Well, I'm not going to say for people that support us, but whoever supports us.
Wow, wow, wow. Well, we just need to do this because we are preparing for our United District Governor's birthday coming on Monday. Our district governor, please, we would like our PhD Tunde Olaniyan to actually present this to our district governor because he's a member of Rotary Club of Maryland. So on behalf of the Public Image Committee for District 9111, powered by our chairman, Rotarian Otun, we are presenting this to you. Our district governor, the Prince of Impacts, Rotarian Prince Henry Akinyele. Our district governor is Steves. We appreciate you, your initiative, your innovation. He's the engine behind the DG Interactive session. And we just need to do this because we are preparing for the DG Social. Yes, and it's coming on very, very soon, 2.0. We appreciate you. Happy birthday, my district governor.
This is quite surprising. It gives me a huge pleasure.
Yes,
And it's a very beautiful propilo with a very handsome picture. I hope, well, I know that nobody is going to carry this. Congratulations and thank you for what you do. My district governor.
Congratulations, my
The
DG.
only image committee and of course the interactive session that for this. Thank you so much, man. I'm grateful for it.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, my district governor.
Yeah.
Happy birthday in advance. All right, and the show continues. The birthday is on Monday, just so you know. This is our DG's month. All right, thank you so much, PhD Tunde Olaniyan, for coming on the January edition of the DG Interactive session. And I'm certainly looking forward to attending the Peace Summit. Yes. All right.
Just one last word. Attendance, go straight. There's a link for registration. It's all on the Rotary channels, all on the Rotary platforms. Click, register, and then book your seat. Thank you. Yes. And it comes with a token fee of 10,000 naira. The account number is also stated there.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
So Rotarians, please prepare to attend the Peace Summit happening on Valentine's Day, February 14, 2026. And of course, don't forget that the ticket fee is 10,000 naira. I'm sure you would make PhD Tunde Olaniyan smile by your attendance. But right now we're going on a short break and we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. The January edition of the DG Interactive session continues right after this break. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you to all our Rotary leaders and fellow Rotarians for staying with us from the very beginning of the January edition of the DG Interactive session. Well, at this point, it is time to hand over to the man of the moment, the Prince of Impact, my DG with Steez, Rotarian Prince Henry Akinyele. Fellow Rotarians are ready to interact with you, sir. So please, you can, okay, I can see some of you have dropped your comments. Oh, wow, beautiful comments. Please feel free to drop questions. Our DG is ready to interact with you. Questions, comments, you can unmute yourself at this point. Because time is certainly not on our side. We need to wrap up the program this morning. My DG, would you like to make any addition to what you said earlier on during the course of the program?
Yes, Moni, well, we've said a lot, and I must tell you that I'm so impressed with this particular episode of interactive session, having listened to one of my United president, and of course the chairman of one of our flagship projects for this Rotary year, which is everything that surrounds peace, you know, in terms of the summit, in terms of the studies that is ongoing, and of course the peace building center that we are working on at Olabisi Onabanjo University. I just want to seize this opportunity to tell Rotarians that this is a very lasting legacy, you know, of our district, you know, having to run a peace studies in our university, and we cannot be surprised that very soon we may be well recognized by Rotary International. I must tell you, my dear friends, that Rotary International have seen what we are doing in terms of peace, and they are willing, you know, to affiliate this our peace school with other Rotary International peace centers in the world. We have just about 7 of them, you know, and the only one we have in Africa is in Uganda, Makariri. And so it's something I want us to embrace, and I need your support, you know, to make sure that this project is completed before the end of this Rotary year. Like the chairman said, we are almost roofing, and we need quite a lot of funds, you know, to do this. Do you want your name to be on the roll of honor? Yes, please see the chairman or call me, you know, so that you will have your name engraved on the marble at this Peace Center for Life. So this is a lasting legacy, and I want to appeal to all of you to please be part of this.
Wow, that's wonderful. That's my DG. Can I go ahead and recognize some Rotarians?
Okay,
all right, thank you, my DG. You have spoken well. Okay, let me just recognize some Rotarians who joined us during the course of the program. Before we wrap up, I believe you are all good with what the district governor has said on the general edition of the DG Interactive session, because you have not dropped any question. Instead, they are wishing you happy birthday in advance. They don't want to disturb our DG. All right, so I would like to recognize IPP Bolatito Olaboye. Thank you so much for always being a regular participant of the DD Interactive session. I would like to recognize Rotarian Dr. David Olusegun Oyedeji. Thank you so much. I also like to recognize Rotarian Rotimi Adeboye. I would like to recognize Rotarian Franca. Thank you, Rotarian Franca, for tuning in. Oh, my PhD, Mosa Adelotson. Thank you so much, Rotary Club of Oregon. Thank you, my PhD. We also like to recognize Rotarian Omobolanle Sheri. Thank you so much. Rotarian Omolabaka Yekini. Thank you. Oh, my PDG. Wow, an amazing woman. PDG Omotunde Lawson, thank you so much, Ma, for all you do for Rotary District 9111. We appreciate your presence here today. And also, would like to appreciate Rotarian Omowumi Bakare. Thank you. I would like to recognize Rotarian and PhD Pascal Orisakwe. Thank you so much from Rotary Club of Agbara. Thank you. We appreciate you. I would like to recognize PP Angela Nordin. Thank you so much for being a part of this program today, Rotarian Prince Femi. And of course, the United President of Rotary Club of Akonjo, my president, Rotarian David Amowe. Thank you so much for all you do for Rotary. We appreciate your presence here at your online. Thank you. Then also, from Rotary Club of Lagos Northwest, Rotarian Johnson, thank you for being a participant. Rotarian Tokumbo, thank you. Okay, oh, and as well as Rotarian Titi Sumonu, thank you so much, ma. Thank you, my AG Titi Sumonu. Thank you from Rotary Club of Omole Golden. We appreciate your participation on the DG Interactive session today. Thank you for being a participant. And also Rotarian Udi from Rotary Club of Yanoyesi Otsa. Thank you. Member of the Public Image Committee as well. Rotarian Udi Jonah, thank you. All right. We can say much more because at this point we are coming to the end of the DG Interactive session for the month of January. Ooh, we have a question. Please let us look at this. This is coming from Rotarian David Olusegun. He says, DG, what will be different about the district conference? Happy birthday in advance. Okay. Oh, wow. We have some lovely questions. Okay, my DG, over to you. Did you get that?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
Yes, thank you very much, Chano. You'll notice that we have been so creative with our programs and activities this Rotary year. So I can assure you we're going to have something different between the Royal conference, and we're going to do Let's Talk. Let's try to find that we're going to cover all the programs expected of a Rotary conference. Was going to be Let's Talk, and we're going to have it up front, time to celebrate the beautiful year of 2025, 2026. So be rest assured that information as regards this will be communicated. Please tell your friends to go and register now and book your accommodation and all that. Arrangement is being ongoing to make sure that we have a very, very engaging and fun-filled conference.
Wow. So as you can see, our district governor has said that let's talk more of action. Expect action. Rotary, we are people of action, and that's what you should expect for the next 6 months of the Rotary year 2025-2026. Okay, let me just read out this comment. This is from our amazing, fabulous PDG Omotunde Lossing, and she says, congratulations to our impactful DG for the first impactful 6 months of service, even before the real upcoming Rotary year of impact. Oh, that's a wonderful one. Thank you so much, ma'am. We appreciate. And a big, okay. Someone is asking this question: where is the venue for the DG's birthday and time? So we can attend. Okay, my DG, I want you to answer this because you are the birthday man, not birthday celebrant. Yeah, birthday celebrant.
I thought you organized it.
No, you are the one that is organizing.
I never organized it.
Please, my DG, can you answer?
I've just been invited that it's going to be at the Biscuit Center.
Yeah, the cake is falling. The cake is falling on the platform. Thank you.
I've been invited as a guest on Monday, at the district center here at Akitola Landoke, and the time is going to be 4 p.m. till
Mama calls. Still dawn. Oh, wow. Please prepare to bring your dancing shoes on Monday because the sugar band is ready to serenade us with beautiful, beautiful music. And our DGs, of course, let me not say too much, but I won't let the cat out of the bag. All right, thank you so much again once more. My DG, we can wrap up now.
Yeah, bless you.
All right, this is where we wrap up the January edition of the DG Interactive session, and we look forward to seeing you in the during the next edition in February. It's going to be a wonderful edition in February, and we look forward to seeing you there. Keep sharing the link once we share the link on the platforms, and of course, we want to say thank you to all the public image production crew who have come together to produce this beautiful program. We can't do this without you, and of course, Damilola, who is at the background doing what she knows how to do best for Rotary Club, from Rotary Global Radio. All right, I'm predicting that she will become a Rotarian soon. Don't mind me. All right. All right. So at this point, this is where we say bye-bye. Till next time.
Thank you very much. See you next month, and I look forward to seeing you on Monday as well. God bless.
You take this one when you put the no, say no, I
Okay.
I don't understand your question. That one is, I don't want to see it.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Now make it full.
I just did it, as in the full example.
Yeah, so what is your, you know,
I'm confident.
you understand, so what that does is that.
How is he asking me to send it? Wait, I want to think about this.
Snapchat.
Okay, you know what, just,
Basics, like what you.
oh yeah, I've done two photos, so you can just.
You take normal camera.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Is that what you are doing now?
I got you. Still. Still. Still,